Ugh! Guys, come on. You can do better than this. Today's episode is what not to do when selling your home online for sale by owner. The biggest mistakes I see when someone tries to do it on their own and sell for sale by owner on Zillow is they error in pricing, their quality of photos is no bueno, they don't have enough photos, and they forget to leave a detailed description. They just go with whatever's there. Let's hop into it. I hope these guys aren't watching, or maybe I hope they are. I hope they call me and I'll give them some advice. But I want to show you guys this listing. It's in Arizona in Apache Junction. This speaks to photo quality and maybe one that I didn't even bring up. It also talks about clutter. Photos online are your first impressions. Make it a good one. The buyers may only click on your house once. You don't want to lose them in the first few pictures. So here we're looking at a house in Apache Junction, Arizona, and they're for sale by owner. The first thing I notice, or that I'm distracted by, is how much stuff they have. Second is the quality of the photo. It's overexposed, the fan's running, it's poorly lit. My biggest recommendation here is hire a professional. If you don't feel like you can afford it, then your iPhone's pretty darn good, your Samsung, whatever. I'm not biased, we're an equal opportunity home seller. But make sure you take the time to take good photos. Make sure that these issues here are dealt with. Let's click through a couple more. That's a nice toilet you got there. Thanks for sharing. This is blurry and not in focus. Again, not in focus. It's a really nice shower curtain. They put the toilet seat down on this one. I'm proud. But we're not seeing anything of value in this photo. I'm going off script a little bit. I'm gonna show you what I'd prefer to see when featuring a small bathroom. Here's one of my real estate listings. It's a little bit lower of an angle, so don't stand at head height and point down because you're gonna be looking down into the toilet. Have a lower angle and try and angle up so you could see a little bit more of the cabinetry, the mirror. It becomes more well lit when you do something like that. Here's another shot that shows the same thing, right? Again, it was waist height or near counter height. It wasn't up top pointing down, and it gave you a really good feel of the entire space and not just the dirty toilet. Scrolling through, I'm finding more and more mistakes. Adding to first impression, your thumbnail, your lead image, the first image that you upload, guys, make it your best one. This is not their best photo. You can do better than that. Okay, guys, this one is a double whammy. Price and description. Let's check it out. So Zillow's not always accurate. It's not gospel truth set in stone, but it doesn't look good to have your price be $25,000 higher than what Zillow's estimating and to not have the house to prove it. If your house is newly upgraded and looks like it would on HGTV, hey, maybe you stand a chance. But this poor guy, he needs one of those designers to come in and whip him into shape. Another thing that I noticed in this listing is Zillow will auto-populate your listing with just some generic language. It says in this one, located in the much desired neighborhood of Alta Mesa. Well, that's pre-recorded, and they said a few random things. What you guys need to do is, in a description, say the #1 best thing first. If it's location, put it there. If it's that it has 5 bedrooms and a 3-car garage, put it there. If it has an amazing backyard, that comes first. Make sure you take the time to write a good description. End of rant. If you want more tips on how to properly market and sell your home online, click the subscribe button and we'll see you next time.